Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Today I have a bridal video for you. So I had gotten a request from Crystal, hi Crystal, for some bridal looks. So today is my first video of doing bridal looks for you guys and I hope that you guys like it. So just stay tuned and I will show you how to get this makeup look. Okay, I've already done my eyebrows because that is now like the first step of my makeup routine, so I got that out of the way. For today's look, I want it to be very like bronzy and really pretty. This would be a really pretty bridal look if you are getting married. I'm using two different palettes. So I'm gonna go in first with the Dose of Colors Friendcation palette, and it's a little crusty, but I'm gonna use this light brown here for my crease, and then I'm gonna go in with the KKW Beauty eyeshadow palette Mrs. West, which is a little awkward considering, you know, we're getting divorced. So let's go in with that light shade in the Friendcation palette, and with a blending brush, I'm gonna blend that through my crease. After last week's look, I feel like I really gotta step it up this week. We're gonna make up for it. For those of you saying that you really loved the look, thank you so much. I was so like anxious to post it because it's just not really like a look that I would wear. I don't know. I just wish I would have used a nude, but it's like my friend said that not everybody wears a nude, so you know, some people like colorful lips, which is true. I don't know. I overthink everything. Now I'm gonna go in with the KKW palette and I'm gonna take the middle kind of like chocolate shade here, and I'm gonna lightly blend that through my crease as well. So I'm gonna keep this one lower, focusing it mainly more like in the crease here. Now we're gonna get a little crazy. My cut crease, and I will be like completely honest, I'm not very good at doing a cut crease. So I'm trying to do those types of looks a little bit more just to practice to get better at it. I just want to be able to get it done, you know? So we're gonna do that with, I find that a really a really small like concealer brush like this is good. And I'm just packing it with some Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm going to cut, not the entire thing, we're gonna do more of like the inner, maybe like 3/4 of the way in. I don't really know yet, but I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I'm trying to do this in a way so that you guys can like see it. You guys can't do a cut crease, like, don't get down on yourself. This is hard. So people do it so easy. You're just like, whoa! Okay, so now that that is cut, I blended out the line a little bit because the idea was not to have that like cut line right there, you know? I wanted the inside to just be brighter for the shadow that I'm gonna place on top. So I'm gonna use the KKW palette again, and I'm gonna go in with this light pink shade here. That one is called Etched in Stone. Oh, that's ironic. And I'm just gonna use like a flat shader brush for this and apply that right on top here. So that concealer was really just to help make this bright shade even brighter and help it pop a little bit more. I'm going to take a little bit now of that May 24th shade on that same blending brush we were using and just blend this out a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to take the darkest shade in the palette, and this is the color Field of Dreams, just the really dark, dark brown here. And with that same, no, I'm going to use a different brush. I'm going to use a shadow brush and pack that onto the outer corner. We're going to keep it just on the outer edge here. So right now I'm just patting to pack that color on, and then we're gonna go in afterwards and blend it out. I'm gonna take a little of that, whatever's left over on my brush, and smudge it over into my lash line. We're gonna add some eyeliner now. I'm not gonna wing it out just because lately I've been loving just like a basic line across the lash line. So I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild Breakup-Proof, or what is it? Breakup-Proof Waterproof Liquid Liner. I'm just gonna line my lash line real quick. Okay, I want to smudge that out a little bit just to make it a little bit more matte. I don't want that shine. So I'm going to take that really dark shadow from the palette again. If you guys have any recommendations on like a really pretty matte brown eyeliner, please leave that in the comments. I've been trying to look for a good one. I have one from, I think it's Wet n Wild, maybe L'Oreal, in a pot, but I just don't like it. I'm mainly going to smudge out the edge, so because it is a liquid, it's not really going to smudge, you know? So I'm just using that brown right above that to give it that smudged out look. It's so cute. Emelina loves when I'm just blending in a little bit more on the edges. I added some more of that dark color, and I'm just blending it in. Emelina loves when I wear makeup. She always tells me, can you wear makeup tomorrow, please? She gets so excited. Okay, so I think eyes are done. The shadows are done for now, unless we come up with something else. I'm gonna coat my lashes with a little bit of mascara. I'm using the KVD, I don't know if it's Kat Von D anymore or KVD Beauty or what, but just this mascara, the Go Big or Go Home. You don't have to put a lot just because we are gonna put on some fake lashes anyway. Now for my waterline, I'm going to do, anytime I'm doing a bridal makeup, I love to use nude in the waterline. It just really opens up the eyes to make them look a lot more like flirty and doll-like. I just always suggest a white eyeliner in the waterline over a black. That's just my personal preference. So I'm just going to go in and do that really quick. If you are looking for a really good nude liner, Tarte has this one here. This is the Fake Away. I don't know if they still make it. I think they do. This one is so, so good. Very easy to apply. If you are a freelance makeup artist and when you apply eyeliner, sometimes it's kind of tough because it's uncomfortable for them and you have to go over it and over and over and over just to get that pigment out. This one swipe and you're good. It's really, really easy to use. I'm using one from MAC here. This one I do have to kind of layer over and over. So I do prefer the Tarte one. But of course, if your bride has big eyes already, you can go in with a black just to close out her eyes a little bit if she doesn't want them to look so open. So white is going to open up the eyes, black is going to close them off. Make them look smaller. Okay, I jumped off and did my complexion. I will link everything that I'm using in the description. I know that I've said that in my past few videos and I haven't been just because I forget what I'm using, but I've left everything out and I will put it in the description box this time. I'm going to finish off the eyes doing the lower lash line, and I'm going to go in first with the middle shade. What is it? May 24th? That one there? The middle one? The bottom middle? And I'm going to run that through the lower lash line. Now we're gonna take the darker shade, Just Married, and I'm gonna run that through just the very outer corner of the bottom lash line. My lashes are kind of long, so I have to like look up and do it. Now I'm gonna take that shade Etched in Stone again, the little light matte pink that we used, and I'm gonna blend that right here. Or not blend, just more push it onto the inner corner. And then lightly bring it up into the lid again, and then brighten up right here. Don't forget to put some mascara on your bottom lashes too. Now for lashes, I'm using these new lashes that I got. They are from Pretty Lyfted Lashes, and these are in the style Bad Girl. So these are part of her lightly lifted collection, so they're gonna be more of like a natural lash. All right guys, here is the look with the lashes. Again, these are Pretty Lyfted Lashes in the style Bad Girl. You can use my code Karina20. I don't get any money off of this. I don't make money. This is just for you guys to save 20%. If you use my code, leave me a comment and let me know what styles you get. All of her styles are so good. I love them so much. For the lips, I used NYX, their Slide On Lip Liner. This is in the shade Nude Suede Shoes. Looks like that. It's just a really pretty, like perfect pinky nude. And for the lipstick, I used the Kylie Cosmetics Coco K. The shade is so pretty. It's like a really pretty bridal, like pink, you know? I wanted to keep it matte, but I think we're gonna do a little bit of gloss. Let's add just a tiny bit. Just because I feel like my lips were getting a little dry looking. My skin right now is just like going through something because it's really dry. I think I'm exfoliating too much. All right, just a little gloss. And I want to say that this look is pretty similar to what I wore on my wedding day, except that I did a really bold, like plum lip, but I think it's really pretty with this nude as well. That's all for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys liked this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.